Hey guys, it's your pal Vivi, and I have made a script for this episode. Ta-da! Anyway, I just wanted to discuss the timeline of Equestria's history. Okay, and this is going to be like reading directly from my notes, and this is the second time recording. So, I'm going to stem off the theories of, hang on, Ink Rose, the Brony Notion, Dr. Wolf, Comic Sans Pony, and the Looney Turtle. Here we go. Okay, so I watched a bunch of other people's videos for this, and the best source I got was the Looney Turtles collab with... I misspelled with too. Comic Sans Pony. Credit to them for most of this timeline, but also to Ink Rose, the Brony Notion, and Dr. Wolf. And with that said, I think I'll begin. Okay, so the first part is my headcanon. So you can accept this if you want, but it's okay if you don't. It's just my headcanon. So basically, my headcanon is that Celestia and Luna came from a society of alicorns living in Canterlot. This stems from the passage in the Journal of the Two Sisters mentioning Celestia and Luna as foals in Canterlot. Here we go. That's better. I can't talk. The alicorns had a queen, or princess, or whichever you prefer, that named Harmonia. Harmonia's special powers was that she could see the future. When Harmonia got a vision foretelling her death and the creation of the elements of harmony, she went out to the ever-free forest and used up all her magic and her energy to create the Tree of Harmony. And, I have this theory that, do you guys remember in Rainbow Rocks where, when they added Sunset Shimmer's rainbow light to the rainbow of friendship, of harmony, or whatever, it created this, like, manifestation of harmony in, like, alicorn form? Yeah, I think that was Harmonia. I think, like, Harmonia had a crystal blue coat with golden eyes, or at least very bright white eyes, and a rainbow mane that just flowed out behind her. And, and I think that she was very pretty. And honestly, I want her to have freckles. That would be so cute. Like, little white freckles. Anyway. When alicorn patrols found their queen dead, they took her body back to be buried properly. With the queen gone, the kingdom fell on hard times. Half of the alicorns wanted to elect a new ruler, and the other half wanted a council. I can't get through like three sentences without coughing. I'm so sorry. With all this fighting, Wendigos came to Canterlot, putting all the alicorns against each other. While this was happening, the ponies of Equestria had discovered the fire of friendship and had driven out the Wendigos, hence the Wendigos in Canterlot. Anyway, Celestia and Luna, two young alicorns, had been sent out to find help, but before they came back, most of the alicorn population had died, the survivors migrating out of Equestria, out of the equestrian continent altogether. So I think some alicorns are still alive, and that would be a really cool plot point to follow if they ever did that. But anyway, this also comes from the Brony Notion, saying that alicorns are not born, they're created. Like how Flurry Heart was a naturally born alicorn, but that could not have happened because, like, natural alicorns are born as either unicorns or pegasi, and they have to achieve alicorn status. So my theory is that Celestia was a Pegasus, hence the line for in the Journal of the Two Sisters, saying that Celestia and Luna used to fly and run through the hills of Canterlot, and Luna was a unicorn, hence the line saying that Luna was the best at finding gems, because finding gems is an innate ability of rarity, a unicorn. So yeah. also it gives more symbolism to Luna and generosity and the elements of harmony with the two sisters. Anyway, around this time, Celestia and Luna, the last two alicorns in Equestria, are approached by Starswirl the Bearded and his little crew of friends about becoming crown princesses of the newly unified state of Equestria. Thus, the era of the two sisters begins. And now I switch notes to my Tumblr. So, first, the castle of the two sisters is built in the Everfree Forest. Then Starswirl starts working on the spell from Magical Mystery Cure. Starswirl works with time travel, Luna discovers the Zebra Village, and then the princesses deal with Gregor, leader of the Griffins, and sometime afterward, Gregor is replaced by King Grover, who found the idol of Boreas and united the Griffins. Then the Crystal Ponies discover the Crystal Heart and take it from the Dragon's Lair. Then a unicorn named Amore earns her cutie mark when she uses the Crystal Heart. Then Amore is made princess. Then Princess Amore defeats the Umbrum, and then Sombra is found. I have to look in the camera, not over to the screen. Then the dragon who originally had the Crystal Heart takes it back, and Celestia and Luna have to get it back from the Crystal Empire. And this is all in the Journal of the Two Sisters. So if you want to read that, I would give it a read, because I like reading it. Then Sombra grows up and learns his origins, and then he destroys Princess Amore, because I can't say kills, because he literally encased her in stone and then shattered her. So yeah, destroys is a better word. Then Sombra takes over the Crystal Empire as its king. Then we get Celestia and Luna earn their cutie marks, Celestia raising the sun and Luna lowering the moon. Then Luna and Celestia, newly empowered alicorns with their cutie marks, defeat King Sombra. Then Radiant Hope resides with the Umbrum, like in the Fiendship is Magic comic. Like these extra notes are from the Fiendship is Magic comic and the other Fiendship is Magics. And I got them from the information from the Looney Turtles collab with Comic Sans Pony. So, then the Changelings are created in the Fiendship is Magic Chrysalis comic. Then the Sirens come to Equestria. Then Starswirl sends the Sirens through the Mirror Portal. Then Scorpan befriends Starswirl and Tyrek takes over. Then Tyrek is sent to Tartarus. Then Discord takes over Equestria. Then Celestia and Luna master the elements of harmony, and Discord is defeated. Then the Plunder Seeds are planted right after. Then Princess Luna becomes Nightmare Moon. Then Celestia has to banish her sister to the moon using the elements of harmony. Then the events in the Fiendship is Magic Nightmare Moon comic happen. And then comes the era of Celestia, in which we get the main six. Our main six. Anyway, that is my 2 cents. That is my theory on how things work in the timeline of Equestria. So, if you want to read my fanfiction on the origins and downfall of the Alicorn Society in Canterlot, you can go to Wattpad, if you have a Wattpad, and you can find me at fanficreader42. That is capital F in fanfic, and capital R in reader, and the number's 42. And so, that's where you'll find only 1 chapter completed on that story. I am working on chapter 2, where Harmonia is in the Everfree Forest, and so I am very slow at working on stories, because I need inspiration. So, if you guys have any theories on what happens in the Everfree Forest besides her fighting with a Hydra, because I wrote that already, and I thought the story needed a bit of action, you know. If you guys have any ideas for the story before she dies, then I would very much like to hear them in the comments, because I need help. I need help so much. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, if you guys even watch this, because I have so few subscribers and so few views. I am just very grateful to have you as a community of like 6 people. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, and as always, I will see you, Internet, later.